Hello and welcome there. This is going to be log number 1. And today we're going to be talking about something that is, well, relatively interesting. As you may recall from the extremely critical review of the Nexus Pro, I had decided to make my own custom attachment for the muzzle end of the blaster that takes the original muzzle brake, cuts it off, and replaces it with some strife barrel. That simply friction fits on the end. And with it, I'm able to launch a wider variety of munitions, from Nerf Ultra Darts all the way up to the 9-inch arrows, as well as Mega XL darts. Of course, with the stock muzzle brake, you can also launch rival rounds. You can also launch Mega darts as well. You know, pretty fun, pretty standard. However, of course, I have found that with a stock Apollo plunger tube, you can actually friction fit it over the original muzzle. It takes a little bit of force, but once you get it on there, it simply friction fits on there, and then you can launch a much wider variety of munitions. The vast majority of which, unfortunately, though, are things that you are not going to ordinarily have access to. If you have seen the previous video on some of the overviews of mods that I have done, it could also launch the, I guess, kind of sort of blanks that I made. As you can see here. You know, pretty fun, pretty cool. And everybody knows, of course, that you can also friction fit in just about any Nerf faux barrel that you have lying around. You know, nothing too crazy. But of course, one of the ideas that I have for the future is making a cup for the Nexus Pro, very similar to the Apollo plunger tube that I have here, except using the reactor plunger tube, so that way I can have a gigantic cup on the end and be able to launch demolisher rockets without them being exposed to the elements. And as you can no doubt tell by the gigantic diameter of this plunger tube, it is absolutely massive. So there's going to be this essentially weight on the end of the muzzle, which may cause some drag, but I don't know for sure. But that's something that I'm going to have to figure out in the future. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little log. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season, and farewell for now.